Today we're doing nerd god Joss Whedon's Avengers in under 3 minutes. The movie cold opens with a creepy voice talking about a fourth-dimensional cube-shaped manifestation of one of the 6 space-time singularities that predates the universe. Or if you aren't a nerd, that stupid blue thing. Anyway, it's S.H.I.E.L.D.'s experimenting on the Tesseract until suddenly Loki shows up Terminator style. Loki kills a bunch of soldiers, but not Hawkeye, who he makes into a slave because he has heart.
You have heart.
Then they steal the blue thing, shoot Samuel L. Jackson, and walk right past Robin from How I Met Your Mother, who's sneakily the hottest chick in this movie. Sorry, ScarJo.
That was mean.
The whole base blows up, and Samuel L. Jackson, who didn't die, is like, "We're at war, motherfucker! It's time to rally the team!" First up, Black Widow, who's busy getting tied up and punched by Russian cliches. Then there's Bruce Banner, feeding starving kids or whatever in India. Iron Man's trying to bang Gwyneth for some ungodly reason. And finally, Captain America, who's acting like, well, a guy on steroids. They all come together on the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier where Agent Coulson says what anyone would say upon meeting Cap.
I watched you while you were sleeping.
After that, the movie gets boring for a while to prevent Coulson's erection for less than more than 4 hours. Meanwhile, Loki drops in on some art gallery in Berlin to rip this guy's eye out. And steal a line from Superman.
Kneel before me.
Kneel before Zeus!
Some old German guy's like, "Suck it, Loki," and then get saved Deus Ex America style. You're welcome, Germany. The Avengers take Loki to Hulk jail in the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, and then Iron Man and Bruce talk about science. Black Widow gets Loki to reveal his evil plan by using her very specific skill set.
I have a very specific skill set.
Which is apparently being hot and manipulative. Not that that's a sexist character trait or anything. Turns out Loki's plan was to use the Hulk, so naturally the Avengers immediately start arguing with Bruce Banner. This goes about as well as expected. Thor stops Hulk before he can go all Chris Brown on Black Widow. But unfortunately, this movie has to break from the awesome fight to bring you Iron Man fixing a propeller and Captain America struggling to understand how technology works.
It seems to run on some form of electricity.
After this pilot thinks it's a good idea to shoot at Hulk, hint, it's not. Loki Charlie Brown's Thor with a classic hologram trick. And then is about to get away until Coulson stops him. Coulson is pretty proud of himself. And then he dies. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You can watch him every Tuesday night at 9 on ABC. Anyways, Loki gets away and stealing Skarsgård opens Loki's portal over Manhattan so all these aliens and space worms can invade the city. Now the Avengers team up and do what they do best. Iron Man monologues with Loki.
The Avengers, that's what we call ourselves.
Thor hammers stuff and murders people. Cap throws a shield and helps, I guess. Hawkeye does a Lars Anderson impression. Black Widow looks hot! And Hulk, who I guess can control his anger now, has a reasonable conversation with Loki.
Puny God.
At this point, the American government decides to nuke Manhattan. You know, because America knows if you want something done right, you do it yourself. Fortunately for the New Yorkers, Iron Man redirects the nuke to destroy the alien mothership, and all the aliens suddenly drop dead. I have no idea why. Were they fucking robots? Iron Man miraculously makes it back to Earth alive and is like, "Have you ever tried shawarma?" And then you sit through 15 fucking minutes of credits to see the Avengers eat shawarma. I mean, I love fucking shawarma. It's great, it's delicious, it's spicy, it's very good, but like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?